Hey Pokemoshpit, what's up? This is KirbysDreamLand3, but you can just call me Poyo. The Smash community knows me as Poyo, and pretty much everybody who knows me as Poyo. I'm not really known as a Pokemon battler, but I do play a lot on Pokemon Online, so I figured, I'd upload this battle because this was from a tournament that was last weekend against liekmudkipz111, but I'm just gonna call him Seth because that's what everybody calls him, who knows him calls him, and it's just easier to say in the commentary as well. This was from a tournament, like I said. This was the grand finals, and this tournament did sets, so it wasn't just one battle, it was best 2 out of 3. This was set 1 from grand finals, game 3. I was coming from the loser's bracket, so if I lost this battle, I lost the tournament, and if I won this battle, I'd have to go to another set to still win the tournament. I had a lot of replays saved this tournament, but I think this was the best battle I had from this tournament, so I hope you guys watch and enjoy. Okay, so Seth is going to lead with his Rotom, and I'm going to lead with my Fortress. I'm able to predict the Rotom lead, because last battle I led with my Suicune against the Skarmory lead, so he'd want something that could handle my Suicune, and Rotom obviously does that. So I led with my Fortress. I was able to get my Rocks up, and Spikes. I shouldn't have got Spikes up, because I don't know why he went for a Will-O-Wisp. He should have just went for 2 attacks. I don't know, but it doesn't matter, because my Spikes aren't even going to mean much. I should actually have Toxic Spikes on this, because I have 3 substitute users, but this team was made like very recently, and it was less than a day old at the time of using this, so whatever, I had Spikes. Anyway, he had the Signal Beam, but he didn't have an Expert Belt or a Life Orb. He only had Leftovers, so he knew he couldn't OHKO me, so he had to switch out. That lets me get the free Leech Seed on the switch. So he goes for the Brave Bird on my sub because he wasn't sure if I had Taunt or not. That he Brave Birds my sub and finds out that I don't have Taunt. Then he goes for the Whirlwind. This turn he Whirlwinds me out to my Espeon, meaning he knows he can't Whirlwind me, so I just switch out to my Suicune because I don't want my Espeon taking a Brave Bird and it's really bulky. So right here, I go for the Calm Mind, because if he wants to Roost, then I can kill him next turn, or if he wants to Whirlwind, it doesn't matter, because he's low on HP, so it's a win-win situation for me either way. And since it's low on HP, I'll just finish it off with an Ice Beam, which is fine. Seth is going to go back out into his Rotom. I'm going to switch out because I don't want my Gorbis to die. I go out to my Mew because it's very bulky. Wouldn't want to go into Whimsicott because if we predict that and went for Signal Beam, we could have problems. So he goes into his T-Tar, gets his Sand up, and it's really bulky. I can't really do anything to it with my Mew because it's mainly just support as a Baton Pass. And now I switch into my Whimsicott, he goes for the Crunch, and now he makes an extremely good play. Like I said, this is the best 2 out of 3 set. We had the same situation last game, and I went for the Memento. Because of the same situation happening this game, he was able to predict the Memento and switch out to his Hippowdon, meaning I just wasted my Whimsicott. And now here, I think he's gonna go for the Roar, and he does the double switch, meaning he predicted that. And I went for the Surf instead of the Calm Mind, so he made an incredibly good prediction 2 turns in a row, so big props to him. He made some really good plays. So here he goes for the Draco Meteor. I went for the Substitute because I wasn't sure whether he was going to U-turn or not, so I didn't want to just Ice Beam it. Now I Ice Beam now, as he switches out, and then he goes into his Rotom, and now I predict that he's going to Volt Switch out back into his Hydreigon, so I don't go for the Surf, which I did last battle, which is why his Hydreigon was able to wall it. He made the same prediction, so I went for the Ice Beam this game, and I was able to take out his Rotom, which is great. My Suicune is low on HP, so it's going to die, but it got its job done, which is great. Now he's going to Volt Switch out into his Landorus, and right now I'm going to go into my Mew. I suck at damage calcs, so I went for a Roar instead of an Iron Defense, which could have let me get an Iron Defense then a BP pass. Baton Pass. Oh my god, that sucks. But anyway, yeah, so I went for the Roar, and now I can't do anything, so I just Iron Defense, maybe hoping I can live, but there's really nothing I could have done at this point, so you can't blame me. So now I go out into my Gorbis, and unless he has Roar or Dragon Tail, I am fine. And now he goes for the Crunch, and I'm going to be able to take him out next turn with Surf, which I do just now. And here, this is the do or die time. If he sent out his Landorus, which if it was a Choice Scarf Landorus, I lost the battle. But no, he sends out his Rotom and he goes for the Volt Switch, meaning I'm able to switch into my Espeon with the Shell Smash, letting me get the sweep to finish off the battle. Now, I did talk to Seth after the battle, and he did say his Landorus was indeed Expert Belted, so that means he did not win the battle, and it wasn't a misplay. But if he did, if he had that Choice Scarf, he could have won the battle easily. So I'm really glad that he didn't have the Choice Scarf and he did have the Expert Belt. and I was able to get into my Espeon and get off that nice sweep. It was really close. I was really nervous because, like you know, I might have lost. So I was really happy that I was able to pull it off, and you know, up to Seth. You know, that was a really good set. Like I said, this was a tournament, and I was coming from the losers bracket as well. Unfortunately, I was able to step it up and win this set, and I also did win the next set as well. So I did end up winning this tournament. So I felt pretty good about that, and thought this was a really good battler. As you saw, he made some pretty damn good predictions. Really good, really solid. I was just playing into my setup a bit better, and it was able to handle his team. But he made more predictions than I did, so I feel we both played really good this game. You know, big ups to him. He got second place at this tournament. Anyway, if you guys want me to do more commentary on battles, you know, just let me know, and I'll do more commentary if you guys like it. I don't know, I do apologize for near the end of that battle. Like, my screen capture messed up, and it didn't capture some of the animations, and it sped up. It dropped some frames, so I had to slow it down. So sorry for it looking choppy at the end of the battle. There's nothing I could do about it other than slow it down just so I could keep my commentary up with it. But yeah, you know, I'm mainly a Brawl player. I don't have any battles on my channel yet. Well, I do have one, but don't watch it. It sucks. Really, seriously, do not watch it. But yeah, I have plenty of battles from this tournament as well, so I could upload some more of those on my channel if you guys like this battle right here, you know. And, you know, go check out Seth too. He's a great battler, and you saw from his predictions, dude. He's really good. You know, go check him out. And if I do more battles, if you guys want me to do more battles on my channel, unfortunately, it will be only PO if you guys do like Wi-Fi battles, because at Apex 2012, I threw my DS and it broke when I lost to Mike Deck is here in winners. I still outplaced him though, so I don't give a fuck. But yeah, I threw my DS, so no Wi-Fi battles for me, just PO. Peace.